With the rise of electric vehicles, many automakers are attempting to outcompete Tesla through a solid-state battery breakthrough, which has the potential to increase energy density and lower battery production costs. For example, Volkswagen has invested over $300 million into solid-state battery research, and Toyota has been attempting to develop one for years. However, Jeff Dahn, Tesla's battery research partner, is taking a different approach and has improved his battery that can last over 700 miles substantially over the past few weeks. In this video, I'm going to go over the developments of Jeff Dahn's battery breakthrough technology and how this will impact Tesla's business in the future. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing for more content like this, and let's get right into it. You're probably skeptical of a battery that can last for over 700 miles on one charge, and rightfully so. For years, we've been told that solid-state batteries are right around the corner, only to be met with no results. Nonetheless, it's important to understand Jeff Dahn's experience in finding and developing new battery technology. Dahn was one of the pioneering developers of the lithium-ion battery that is used in devices all around the world. The device you're watching this video on likely has a battery that was partly developed by Jeff Dahn. This is not something to look over at. Jeff Dahn has spearheaded the breakthroughs of the lithium-ion battery technology and is currently developing the next generation battery that you'll soon be using. In a patent filed 1 month ago, Dahn unveiled the results of him and his team's experiments with anode-free lithium metal batteries. The patent showed that Dahn was able to push the battery up to a 90-cycle lifetime with 80% capacity remaining. However, we weren't given any information on energy density, leading many to speculate the miles of range that the battery could provide. On August 12, 2020, Jeff Dahn filed a new research report that revealed all of the details of his experiments with anode-free lithium metal cells. In this report, he detailed how he was able to achieve a 70% increase in energy density in comparison to the current lithium-ion batteries. The Model S currently has a driving range of 402 miles, so a 70% increase would result in close to 700 miles of range. That may not seem very revolutionary, and that's where the cost comes into play. Most of us don't need the 700 miles of range, and by minimizing the size of the battery, this decreases the cost substantially. Another opportunity this allows for is, believe it or not, electric planes. According to Jeff Dahn's report, an electric plane requires an energy density of 400 watt-hours per kilogram, which is 30% higher than current lithium-ion batteries. Dahn's new battery has an energy density of roughly 500 watt-hours per kilogram, allowing for electric flight, specifically allowing for vertical takeoff and landing. This has been the battery that Elon Musk has been looking for, as in a Joe Rogan podcast, he claims that he already had a design for an electric plane.
Now, have you ever looked at planes and gone, I could fix this? I just don't have the time. Too busy making.
I have a design for a plane.
You do?
Yes.
A better design?
I mean, probably, I think it is, yes.
Who have you talked to about this?
And I've talked to friends.
Friends?
Friends and...
I'm your friend.
Girlfriends and...
You can tell me. What do you got? What's going on?
Well, I mean, the exciting thing to do would be some sort of electric vertical takeoff and landing supersonic jet of some kind.
Vertical takeoff and landing, meaning no need for a runway. Just shoot up straight in the air and then... Ooh. How would you do that? I mean, they do that on some military aircrafts, correct?
Yes. The trick is that you have to transition to level flight, and then the thing that you would use for vertical takeoff and landing is not suitable for high-speed flight.
So you have two different systems. Vertical
I've thought about
takeoff
this
and
quite a
landing
lot.
system?
I've thought about this quite a lot. The interesting thing about an electric plane is that you want to go as high as possible, but you need a certain energy density in the battery pack. Because you have to overcome gravitational potential energy. Once you've overcome gravitational potential energy and you're at a high altitude, the energy you use in cruise is very low. And then you can recapture a large part of the gravitational potential energy on the way down.
Now, as Jeff Dahn continues to improve his anode-free lithium metal battery, Tesla or SpaceX will eventually be able to use this battery in a supersonic vertical takeoff landing plane. While this sounds fantastic in theory, The current state of anode-free lithium metal batteries is not ready for production yet. Previous researchers have been able to push the energy density of anode-free lithium metal batteries to extremely high levels, with one researcher being able to achieve a range of 3,650 miles. However, the problem with the battery is the lifetime. 1 month ago, Dahn released record results of a lifetime of 90 cycles, which would be a lifetime of around 63,000 miles. Compared to Tesla's million-mile battery, the lifetime wasn't that great. However, most recently, he was able to solve significant barriers to the chemistry and push the lifetime past 200 cycles, which gives an energy density of 140,000 miles. To put this into perspective, Tesla's current batteries from Panasonic last 300,000 to 500,000 miles, so Jeff Dahn is already approaching a lifetime required for production levels. To have Dahn increase a battery's lifetime in such a short period of time is revolutionary, and hints at the fact that the battery may be closer to production than you think. We don't have any knowledge of when the battery will be ready, as at the end of the day, battery research can be unpredictable, but we know that it has the potential to happen within the next 1 to 2 years, which is much closer than what many battery experts think. Ultimately, this battery will be an important part of Tesla's multi-type battery ramp-up. For example, the CATL battery will be used for the Chinese-made Model 3, Panasonic's batteries could be used exclusively for the US-made Model 3, and Tesla's in-house battery could be used for the Cybertruck. Let me know what you think about Jeff Dahn's new battery technology and how you think it would impact Tesla's business. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.